In his much-anticipated address to the nation last night, President Rodrigo Duterte made good on his word to offer the poor and marginalized sectors the financial lifeline he promised earlier. PTV correspondent Mela Lesmoras on a whopping relief package worth roughly 5% of the national budget, plus a laundry list of other concerns and a heartfelt acknowledgement and appreciation for all the help and support received from various quarters and sectors in this report.
President Rodrigo Duterte announced in his new public address that the government has allotted the biggest social protection program amounting to 200 billion pesos for low-income households amid the COVID-19 pandemic.
The government is now launching the largest and widest social protection program in our country's history. Pinakamalaki itong tulong ng ibibigay ng gobyerno sa mamamayan. Sa history natin, nagkaroon ng problemang ganito. We have allotted 200 billion pesos for low-income households who are badly affected by the current crisis. Sila ang nasa informal sector and those who live day-to-day on subsistence wages or no work, no pay. Arrangements, beneficiary households will receive emergency support for their 2 months based on the regional minimum wage.
Meanwhile, when it comes to medical aspect, the chief executive also reported to the public of about 1 million medical protective items which can truly help our health workers. In addition, the government is also ramping up its efforts to take a fuller picture of the spread of the virus in the country.
We are now procuring medical supplies, devices, and personal protective equipments. About 1 million medical protective items are being acquired right now, with the government and the private sector working together to purchase or produce the necessary quantities. We are also ramping up our capacity to test more broadly, to take a fuller and more accurate picture of the spread of COVID-19 in the country.
As per the economic effects of the crisis, the president also assured that micro, small and medium enterprises and even fisherfolks and farmers who are greatly affected in the situation will receive assistance from the government. President Duterte said under the Bayanihan to Heal as One Act, they are prioritizing 3 measures, which include providing emergency assistance to affected sectors, securing facilities and resources for the health sector, and performing fiscal and monetary actions for the economy. Aside from this, in his speech, the chief executive recognized the efforts of the local government units in addressing the current situation. But at the same time, he warned that those local officials who will be caught doing illegal acts despite everything that's happening will face suspension or even detention.
Huwag na huwag kayong mandaya, mangurakot, at taguin yung mga pagkain at yung iba hindi bigyan kasi people sometimes think that they own whatever they receive from government. This is not yours. Neither is it mine. Pero kung mamuliti ka tapos makabalitaan ko na yun ang nagawa mo, I will suspend you ora mismo. And for those who are really absconding the money, I will detain you, I said. And maybe I will release you pagkatapos ng COVID.
Mela Lesmoras for the Nation.